I'm Steve Wiggins, and this is the Groundworks Ministries podcast. Today we are reading from the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9. And now let's focus on verses 24 through 27. Do you not know that the runners in a stadium all race, but only one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may win. Now everyone who competes exercises self-control in everything. However, they do it to receive a perishable crown, but we an imperishable one. Therefore, I do not run like one who runs aimlessly or box like a person that just beats the air. Instead, I discipline my body and bring it under strict control so that after preaching to others, I myself will not be disqualified. Now, believe it or not, I was a college athlete. That's true. I ran NCAA Division I cross country, as well as indoor and outdoor track. And I was insanely competitive. For instance, my junior year in college, I did not lose a single cross country race until our conference meet. Did you know that most athletes at the college level, they will compete their whole college careers and never win a single event? Because it's that competitive, and you only get one winner. By the way, if I was to try to run a mile today, I would get very sick and die. I am not in Division I shape. And all that's to say that I know what the Apostle Paul's talking about in terms of competing to win a temporary prize. And to this day, I have no idea where all of my ribbons and my trophies were. Here's the secret. Running was really never a pleasure for me, especially at the college level. It's hard. It was grueling. My pleasure was not found in the actual running itself. It was found in winning. So to me, there's no other reason to run. Why would I go through these grueling workouts except to win? And Paul is comparing these competitive analogies to the passion and the focus that followers of Jesus have to have. And Paul would say the prize that believers should strive after will not be obtained even in this life. Rather, we strive for a hearty well done from the Father once our race is finished. Why do you believe Jesus suffered for our salvation? Why did he suffer? Why was it so important to him that we become saved? And what does the life which he calls us to look like? Well, while others may be content living out their Christianity for a couple of hours on a Sunday morning, Paul is exhorting us to a selfless, sold-out, 24/7, 7 days a week, right, faith. We're not simply called to wander in and out of church services. We're called to go out into the world, wherever he leads, in order to give reason for the hope that is in us. And we're called to love people to the extent that it would be utter foolishness were there no resurrection from the dead. And after giving all that we have for all that he is, we are to remain faithful to the end. Now, many races are won and lost at the tape. And it's not enough to run well. We must also be disciplined to train. That's what discipleship is. Be disciplined to train and to be resolved to finish strong. I'm Steve Wiggins, and this is the Groundworks Ministries podcast. Now, Groundworks Ministries operates entirely through financial donations from faithful people like you. And yes, we need your monthly support. Donating is secure and it's easy at our website, groundworksministries.com. You know another way to help? Tell people about Groundworks Ministries. You can share these podcasts with friends and family and on your social media. And of course, you can always direct folks to our website, groundworksministries.com.